Which came first, the author or the book? That's kind of a question I ask myself when I look at this book, Nana Loves You More by Jimmy Fallon. If you've gone into any store, any bookstore, any big box store, you see this book on the end caps. Prominent placement, you've seen it on talk shows. Is it any good? Well, it's not bad. It's not as great as some other books out there in the illustrated book field. However, it's the fourth book in Fallon's family series, I'll call it. The first one being Dada, Mama, Baby, and of course, Nana. Next year, I'm sure that he's dutifully working on G-Paw or Gaga, or whatever one would call their grandpa. And that's cool. And I say this with I don't really care for celebrity authors. And it's not the case of stay in your lane, because if someone's multi-talented, man, drive all over the highway, that's good on you. Most of us don't have that luxury. However, the book is not that bad. It's just not that good. And there are lots of better illustrated books out there, many of which that are going to be about your grandmother, but very few of which, I'll say none of which, have the celebrity author power of someone who has a late night talk show. So, is it a great book? No. Is it a good book? It's not offensive. For those 1 to 3 year old kids, you know what? If you have the other 3 especially, it's going to help almost complete the set. I'm sure the grandfather book is on the way. However, what you pay for your books is totally your business. Is it worth $17.99 if you're going to pay full retail? Again, that's up to you. I've got lots of books that I've paid full retail for, very few of which have been $18.99. I mean, if you look at my comic book collection, I've got some graphic novels that I've paid $20, $25 for some. However, for an illustrated book that's geared at pre-K and crawlers, it's a little rich for my blood, but that's totally up to you. Again, it's not a bad book. It's just not that great, and maybe one that I'm, just a little tired of hearing about. So, buyer beware and purchase at your risk if you've already bought it. I hope you're enjoying it. However, if you're thinking about buying Nana Loves You More, that's cool. But look at some of the other authors, too. Some of the other authors who maybe don't have the name brand recognition as the author of this one. Nana, it's not a bad book. It's just not that good.